Hello, my friend. For today's experiment, we are going to mix a few Liquitex colors with DecoArt's Ultimate Glow in the Dark paint. Then we are going to paint those colors on this glass vase. That way we can see how the colors react to the glow, how long the glow will last, and how it looks and changes on a glass surface. This idea came from my friend HB10, and the colors they requested were white, blue, red, purple, and pink. The Ultimate Glow does say that it can be mixed with light-colored acrylics at a 1-to-1 ratio. So I tried to choose Liquitex colors that were more transparent than opaque. You can tell the difference on most of the bottles from the front. They've got a little square down here on the bottom. If it's a clear square, it is transparent. Other bottles have it on the side. And if it is a fully colored in square, it is opaque. So I am not sure if that will make a difference, much of a difference, a big difference. We're gonna test them out and see how it looks. Okay, so what I have done is I took 1 teaspoon of each color and I mixed it with 1 more teaspoon of the Glow in the Dark Ultimate Glow. I did not seem very confident when I was mixing the red and the purple. It's actually cadmium red and prism violet, so I added in an extra teaspoon to those 2 colors, and I think that's going to make much of a difference. And here I've got some of the glow in the dark by itself, because we're going to paint one of the panels with just the plain glow in the dark. And I wanted to mix the pink in front of you. So I've actually got here, it's medium magenta. It's half transparent and half opaque. So we're gonna start with the 1 teaspoon. We're tapping it so we can even it out and make sure that we've got just enough. Looks like I might have a smidge more than a teaspoon. Just a smidge. We'll do 1 teaspoon of the glow. That one's not as thick, so I don't think we need to tap it. All right, I am not super confident about this pink either, so I am going to add in another teaspoon of the glow in the dark. This is all stirred. Well, pretty much anyway. I'm going to only paint half of the vase. I'm going to do the bottom half, and I'm doing that because I actually am going to do this video in 2 parts. HB10 has also requested that we try this in apple barrel paint. So next week I'm going to upload a video with the top half of the vase. So what we're going to do, we will start by painting the top panel with the plain glow in the dark, and then I think I will go, yeah, why not? I'll go in this order. Each panel will be 1 color, and once it's dry, We'll see what one coat looks like. Maybe I'll do 2 or 3. I don't want to do too many, but we'll see how it goes. And then, of course, we're going to have to do a glow-in-the-dark test. I'm very excited. It has been about 15-20 minutes, and all the sides are dry. The glow-in-the-dark layer is pretty much completely clear. At the last moment, I painted the entire side instead of just half, because when I do the second part of the video, it's gonna get painted anyway, so there's no point in holding off. The opaque white has got a much thicker coat first time out, and then the transparent ones are, well, more transparent. I definitely, for my own personal taste, want to do at least one more coat, probably 2, and then I'll come back to see where we are. I don't want to be able to see through the glass, not really. So, you know, with the exclusion of the glow-in-the-dark side, of course. So we'll see what 2 more coats gets us and go from there. I have done 4 coats on all of the different colors except for the glow, the blue, and the red. Those each have 5 layers, and I am very satisfied with the opaqueness of each of the different colors. Some are a little bit more translucent than others, but still very, very satisfying. Pretty much exactly what I was hoping for. I hope it's what HB was looking for. The next step is to do our glow-in-the-dark test. So I'm going to charge this up against my lights for a bit, and then I'm going to turn off all the lights, and then we're going to see how it glows. Wow, look at that! It seemed really bright at first, but then immediately died down. I can still make out some of the different tones, though. Let's see if I remember here. We've got the white, the blue, red, purple, pink, and then the glow. Really cool. Definitely did not last as long as I would have hoped. I'm going to shine my black light on it and see if we can charge it up to get a better idea of maybe how long it will last, and see if we can see more of the colors. Alright, that's definitely the red. Looks really cool when it's all charged up. But it fades very quickly. The purple has almost a bluish purple tint to it. Fades, it seems, less quickly, but still only within a few seconds. This thing is heavy. I like the pink a lot. Nothing beats the actual glow, and of course the white, the opaque white did really well. All of the other colors, besides the violet, the purple, were half opaque, half transparent. So that's another interesting factor. Now we're back at the blue. Oh, so heavy. Well, the good news is the glow in the dark is visible through the different shades. The sad thing is they don't seem to glow very long. Besides the white and the regular glow, that seems to be holding out pretty long. You can't tell in the camera, but the blue and the red still have a bit of their own glow. The pink is the least glowing of them all off camera, and the purple still has a bit of a tone as well. But they're all definitely starting to fade. Sadly, I don't believe I can call this a success. I would have loved for these colors to glow for at least a minute, maybe even half a minute, but they barely lasted for 10 seconds, and that's just sad. I am very happy that they glowed at all. I was really nervous that because these colors were a bit dark, that maybe it would not be even a sort of successful experiment, so that was a plus. I suppose if we were to use lighter shades, we could try with more opaque. The white seemed to do very well. That might make a difference. And I did a 2-to-1 ratio in the mixture. Perhaps a 3-to-1 or 4-to-1 might be better depending on how dark the color is. We still have a part 2 to this video where I do apple barrel colors. The shades I got are multi-surface and they are a bit lighter, so that will be very interesting to see. I do believe they're all opaque, so that's gonna go a long way with the experiment as well. HB, I will get that video probably out within the next week. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to me and I will tweak it as best I can. I hope that this answered some of your questions. Yeah, I'm just bummed out that they didn't glow for a really long time, so I do apologize about that. I'm sure you're bummed too. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you all for watching. I love you so much. I hope you have a magical day.